And Inglewood here with Killing Esports, and I've got two co-commentators with me tonight.
Yeah, Snurdaperds here, and nameplate. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm Snurdaperds. Northeast corner, we have FSlasher.
Hey, don't talk over the third commentator.
Oh yeah, third commentator.
Zoff here.
Oh God, Zoff, Gus, your voice. You could just read the phone book to me, and I'd keep an erection for over 8 hours. All right, who's playing this shitty game?
FSlasher and ForEZ.
Okay. Well, ForEZ is going to be the red Zerg in the southwest position, who is looking pretty standard so far. Overlord Scout going to poke out. Daybreak, of course, two-player map, so he knows exactly where his opponent's going to be, and he's going right there with his Overlord there. That's serious.
Yeah, so Zoff, do you know either of these players, or have you played against either of these players before?
I don't, and I haven't, so this will be interesting.
All right, yeah, I think FSlasher is high diamond, and he's like 3-1 with us tonight. And the only person who's beaten him was ForEZ in the last game, and he refuses. ForEZ is off race twice now. He whooped him with Terran, and now he's gonna whoop him with Zerg, even though Protoss is his main.
Yeah, and this is kind of a weird thing here, because Slasher was just dominating everyone we had him play against, and ForEZ just came in and kind of ruined our King of the Hill.
Well, he didn't ruin it. He made it a little bit interesting.
No, I mean, he ruined it for FSlasher.
Yes. Okay. So once again, Slasher going to try and block this Expo coming down. ForEZ brings out two drones to ward one off, while the second one says bloop. Oh, I couldn't afford it at the time. And of course, 100 minerals is invested by Slasher, and he's going to block that with a little bit of a pylon. So no big deal.
And I guess he did take that third, but he's supply block for now. The Zerg is, or he can't make his queen at least.
Right. And it's going to be a while before that Overlord pops, so we'll see if he double extractor tricks to force out a couple more workers, or if he just lets it wait.
Yeah, he's seeing this second base coming down, and he realized he's going to have to take his third very quickly here. Standard play though for a Protoss, right?
Yeah, I mean everything's looking standard so far. Normal forge down first with a little cannon behind it. Gateway going to do the second part, and maybe we'll see a cybernetics core complete that most of the wall off. ForEZ got his money, and now he's got his third in place of the second. He just had to do a little backwards base place, but I think he'll bounce back no problem.
Yeah.
3 Zerglings going to get in. Oh, right.
Right as the cannon drops.
Yeah, the cannon drops, and he was trying to put the cyber down. But he did get into the back of the mineral line, out of the range of that cannon, so he had the potential to get a kill there, but he didn't want to risk it with that cannon.
Oh, look at this.
What he can do is fuck up mining now, though. He's going to prevent those probes from touching half of the mineral field.
Yeah, now... Oh, he lost a Zergling on that. That's...
Ah, you got a probe. 2, damn. That was pretty effective.
Yeah, that Zergling's a hero. And he's... I mean, more than that, he's causing a lot of lost mining time by these 2 probes chasing him around in circles.
Now, but how is this affecting his actions per minute? Is he slowing down back here? No, he looks... Well, I don't know. He's not really producing. Yeah, he's starting to get behind on his minerals. Unless he's saving up for something.
Well, the Zerg looks like he's got a pocket full of stones that he's ready to throw at something, but a couple of queens will eat that money up quite quickly. Although he actually has... Yeah, he could do with 2 more. I'd also like to see maybe some gas come down for him. I think now would be an appropriate time to take 2 extractors at least.
Now, Slasher has nothing but probes. Would you just run in and run him over right now? Is that something that Easy could be doing here, or is he just going to chill?
He could have,
chilling,
but yeah, he didn't.
The problem with making a bunch of speedlings this early to try something like that is if he makes 1 zealot, or he could just build a pylon there as well, and you don't know for sure that he isn't doing that.
Yeah.
So big gamble. The safer thing to do, of course, is sit at home and just make drones, 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 drones. We see that 8 more on the way out, along with a roach warren and an evolution chamber. Once more, Slasher going Slasher style and throwing down that Stargate pretty quickly. Now, he has not been consistent in what he uses that Stargate for. We've seen him go on Void Ray. We've seen him done carriers. So we'll have to wait and see what he starts churning out of that. But
Yeah, we're still pulling for that mothership.
yeah, haven't really seen it. And there's the fleet beacon. So it
Yep.
looks like he might be doing carrier again.
Yeah. Yeah, and... What is this? Oh, no, 3-gate.
Yeah, pretty standard 3-gate. Another Evo chamber coming down despite not using the first one that he made, so nothing researching there yet. The creep highway has begun. He's pushing out towards the middle of the map, not quite connecting his second and his third base, but I'm sure it won't take long before he shits out one tumor to do that and close the bridge. Lair tech on its way now.
Yeah, so he went carriers in a previous game.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he went...
This matchup as well, or
Oh, no, this is in his second...
Mothership?
No, Easy was Terran last time we saw these two play. Slasher, though, is this the only guy he's lost to thus far?
So yeah, he is going Mothership, and he is getting some ground upgrades.
Oh, he's going Mothership?
Yeah, so we'll see. What do you think?
Wow.
Like High Templars pretty soon? Do like a little Archon toilet action?
Oh,
Yeah.
This is the Huck Rush, isn't it?
It's not early enough to really be a rush, I don't think.
Well, it's not really a rush, but it's pretty fast for a Mothership.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly is. And we might see that he just, I mean, maybe he'll just keep the Mothership at home and use it for mass recall to be aggressive out on the map. So, I mean, it's tough to call without seeing what he does. Void Ray on its way now.
And I'm just looking around the map. I'm not seeing a lot of action going on here. They're still not connected as second and third.
No, and I mean, it's not a huge gap, so if a queen does have to waddle between the two, it'll slow it down significantly, but it won't be a game changer. What he is doing is he's getting his infestation pit down now, and so maybe he'll be looking to go infestors, maybe he's trying to rush to hive tech. So we'll have to see once that finishes up if he starts getting pathogen glands or not. He is pushing out with a sizable amount of roaches. I think he's probably just fishing around to see if a third base has come down somewhere else. And pretty good timing. He's going to catch that probe red-handed for the most part. And another force coming out of FSlasher is going to greet those roaches. So they're going to butt heads here in a moment.
No, because he's running off again. And he just meets up with his other roaches and he takes off. And the Mothership and Army come in and say, hey, what happened?
Yeah, he did a pretty good bait there. And he's going to pull him back onto the creep, which is not where a Protoss wants to be.
What do you, tell us about creep, Zoff. How dangerous is this for him to be heading out here?
Engaging on creep, I guess, wouldn't be optimal. I think ForEZ's in a pretty good position right now. He droned safely to like 62. I guess it really depends on how much damage the Mothership can do. Oh wow, never mind. He's attacking without an Overseer.
Yeah, he's fucked here. Yeah, it looks like Slasher's just going to run him over with this Mothership. Entire cloaked army.
Yeah, FreeZ's trying to do this. He's trying to get infestors out still. He's keeping with pathogen glands. He's making 12 roaches, like that's going to matter. He does have an Overseer, but what's he going to shoot up with? His one Spore Crawler on the ground? Not going to be enough.
Yeah, this definitely looks like the end of days for ForEZ this time.
He picked off all those really high energy sentries right away, so I do like that. Oh, there's one left, but not with enough energy to be doing anything. And he might, yeah, he's just going to like run away on his creep and try to roller skate to buy some time.
And the Zealots come in right behind. He's just going to keep pressuring at this point.
Yeah, 4 infestors going to pop out, but they're going to have to be miracle workers if they want to stop this.
Yeah, there's a lot of destruction happening, and he's behind on his supply count now. Yeah.
Well, the Zerg's ahead in supply.
Well, I know, but he can't.
Roaches.
Yeah, he can't produce
Right,
anymore, and they're all roaches. Yeah.
So good fungal, step away. Good fungal, step away.
Yeah, this is a pretty unique build. I think the only thing ForEZ could have done was engage with his roaches and kill all the ground units if he could, and then just make a bunch of spores at his natural. And wait
Yeah,
for infestors.
This is a build that I've never seen before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it works. So now they're tied up 1-1 apiece.
Yep.
As far as squaring off against each other, that is.
Good game, y'all.